Hello everyone, it's Duana. Like I promised a couple of weeks, no, a month ago or more, I'm doing a video in English. I'm trying, we'll see the finished result and how I like it to do video in English. So a couple of words before we go with the prime subject of this video. It's about my blog. I didn't write a lot this past few weeks. I'm sorry about that. It's just because I got a lot of work with school. I'm at university and just difficult. It's my first year and we got a lot of problems last year with school, so it's quite an exhausting year for schoolwork, and I'm trying to keep up with that. And since I started my blog because I wanted to do the pagan blog project, I'm not sure if I will be able to really follow uh, the pagan blog project. I'm trying, but it's a fast pace. It's post my week, and sometime I with the letter I really don't know what to write, so it's difficult. And other time I just got a lot of idea of posts that I can do. So I will probably inspire myself of the Pagan Blood Project, but not follow it like I was supposed to do because I'm just not able to follow their fast paced. When I also got a fast pace in my life going on. I'm also doing work with my chakra right now. It's a chakra by month, and I really have difficulty to do the exercise I want to do with my chakra right now because of school. School, it's hard right now. So since that little words are done, I'm saying what I want to say. It's Happy Ostara! We are the 20th of March. It's the spring equinox here in Canada. Maybe somewhere around the world it will be tomorrow, I'm not sure. But since I'm living in Canada, more specifically in Quebec, uh, it's I don't have flower outside. This is snow. We got a snowstorm yesterday, and it continued to snow during the night. And this morning stopped to snow at the beginning of the afternoon today. So I got outside between 20 and 25 centimeters of snow right now. I want to cry since just before yesterday we almost have none. I was happy. Like last week it was not hot, but hotter than it was supposed to be. I could go outside with only a sweater. Not my big, not my winter coat. You need a jacket. I know I have a picture of what it looked like before the snowstorm. I wanted to take some, but I didn't have the time. But here how it look like right now outside my apartment. Yeah, a lot of snow. I'm lucky I only got between 20 and 25 centimeter. I'm not in the big area of Montreal where they got 50 centimeter of snow yesterday. I know a couple of person that really are not happy with that. But hey, right now the spring just arrived, snow will get away, everyone will be happy, summer will be soon here, we'll all be soon out of school. It will be really great. I love summer, I love school, but I really love summer. But since I am in Quebec and there's still snow outside, Ostara don't have the same signification for me than for a lot of people around the world. Usually, Ostara mean that we can start planting. Well, in Europe, it's that you can start your garden depending of the year, couple of weeks. Uh, from here, they will be able to start planting their garden. It will get a lot more hotter than what we got here. Well, it's already like that there. Uh, so for me, there is a lot of sadness because of the winter we got here that don't have the same signification. Since the majority of the Sabbath came from an earth, ancient earth-based tradition. Sorry, tradition is go a lot with agriculture. Even when the first European uh, arrived here, agriculture had been difficult at the beginning, since we don't have the same amount of money that permit it. It's really been difficult. We need to adjust in this through the history how we'll be doing it. So usually you start planning what will be in your garden during M block. I can do that for quite obvious reason. So for me, Ostara is the time where I start planning what I want. Where do I want it? And also starting to plan, okay, well, almost how much the seed will cost, how much the the God, I forgot the word. Uh, well, almost how much it will cost me to have those plants because I need to buy them. I need to buy everything that I need for them since I am in a city. Sorry, I just coming out of a cold. So for me, Ostara is really the beginning of the time where I will be able in a month or two, well more in 2 months. For me, Beltane is more the moment where I can start planting uh, my plant and putting them outside. So for me, it's really later that I can do that. So it really permits me to put everything in my project to another perspective. Because since Wicca and a lot of other new age earth-based religion are coming from Europe, there's a lot of things that doesn't have the same meaning here. For us, spring means, oh, in a couple of weeks, the sun will be a lot here, but at the same time, we will have a lot of rain that will make disappear the snow like that. But what we really want is the sun. Sun, temperature that will be a lot more agreeable. We won't be, we won't have to have big, big coat. We will be able to have just a light jacket or a sweater. So, I, what I mean to say, it's really that it's not everyone around the world that will have the same view, even if you practice the same religion, even if you celebrate the same the same thing. Like other weekend in the world, today it's Ostara. I'm happy. The spring is here. The nature awakening from the winter. But for me, it's a time to plan what I will cultivate during the summer. While in other countries around the world, it's the time where you're planting them. If it's not this week, it will be really soon, probably during April. For me, I'm not able to do that. Yeah, well, it start to snow again, so I really not be able to do that. It's way too cold outside. Right now, the nature is still asleep, but I know that since today, since the moment I'm talking to you, nature will start to awake from its sleep. I really see winter like that. Everything is asleep. There's still life. There's still plants that are really alive during the winter. So for me, Ostara is really important because everything go back to normal. We go back to the normal pace of nature. The slow pace that we got during winter is finished. Since Yule, the day get longer. We got more sun, more daylight. Well, I'm really happy since now I'm not coming back from school and it's dark outside. I'm not going back. I'm not going to school in the morning and it's dark outside. So I'm really happy. So for me, Ostara is really that. Is the temperature are getting more agreeable. The nature is getting the nature awake from its sleep. I'm getting more active. I'm going more outside, taking walks, or just sitting. When it will, when it will stop snowing and the temperature a little bit higher, I will be a lot of time on my balcony reading or doing schoolwork, or even in the morning taking a cup of tea or coffee outside. I really love to do that. It's my little moment of peace. A little moment of peace that during winter I try to recreate by placing me in front of the window. But it's not the same thing. I don't feel the heat of the sun. I look almost sick because my skin get really white during winter. And since winter here is really long, sometimes there is day where I don't want to do anything. I only want to go to sleep because, sorry, because, uh, well, since I don't have as much daylight that I do during summer or during spring, I got a little bit more depressed. Yeah, that's really the only word I can put on it. Really, because I don't have enough daylight, and I got sick a lot more this year since, well, it's cold outside. I don't want to go outside. I want to stay inside. Even just the best example for that is that I go a lot of time, but well, during winter, I almost always pass by the tunnel at university. I didn't go outside. I was taking the tunnel. It was a bit longer to get to my building than if I was outside. But I didn't face the cold. I was already facing it anyway to go wait for the bus outside. So yeah, for me it's really also I'm better temperature, more sun. I really hope more sun during April and May and not just rain. And the end of snow. Maybe the end of snow. The nature that will awakes. Those are what Ostara is to me. And that's what it means to me is then the Lord that I represent a lot by the sun. It's really taking over. It's getting stronger. So yeah, that's pretty much what Ostara is to me. So again, happy Ostara, everyone. Uh, yeah. So don't hesitate to comment. How did you find my English? Um, you can do a video response on what's mean Ostara to you. It's the time to do it. Uh, I didn't prepare my hotel for Ostara. I'm pretty much doing school work, but it's sure that I will got a candle lit for the occasion, and my thoughts are turned to Ostara, turned to the Lord and Lady. So good evening, everyone, and comment. It's always a pleasure to hear what you thought. Bye.